Welcome, boys and girls. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Man, we are stuck right on my face today. Look at that. We're involved. We're involved. There we go. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. What a great day to be a Hexagon. It's a song I'm working on. So, it's a church song. It's a hymnal. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed that part. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. What a day to be alive. We got some. We got the price. It might be down a little, but that's all right. You know, the price doesn't always have Down syndrome. It's gonna keep going up. It's gonna go up one of these days. Don't you worry, boys. It'll go. Man, you got the mic on and everything. I know. Things are going up. We got green candles in the hexologist channel. But that's about it. You know, we're over here in Red Candle Land on the Hex price chat, but on the price. The price is wrong right now. But hey, we're gonna have a great day. Let's check out some of this great, beautiful news that we've always got. Let's go over to the big screen. Here we go. 6.22 looks like 6.18. It looks like we got some. It looks like we got some bottom boys, you know. Somebody, it looks like Bondsley boys got a hold of some hex, decided to sell it. You Bondsley boys out there, well, maybe we just want you to get out. But look at this, guys. This purple line right here is the 100 EMA, and this red line is the 9 EMA. So this is the purple one's the 9 or the 100 MA. So the moving average, and the red one is right here. Is the EMA. So hopefully those hold. Let's hold, right? Let's see. 10 subs till 9K. There we go. I'm here. Can I have my sucker now, please, Daddy Hexo? Oh, we'll get over the suckers rally. You bunch of suckers. You little suckers. You know, do you lick them until how many licks does it take to get a Hexagon sucker pop middle? Something like that, I think. I don't know. A bird came over to my house last night and was asking me that. Let's go ahead and look at it. Look at this. Disbelief. Look, come down here. Anger. Remember when the anger phase, when everybody was angry? I remember everybody was crapping their pants. Everybody was angry. Everybody was yelling at Richard. Then we got into the depression phase. Everybody had the depression phase. Am I right? Everybody was crying. Net's never going to go up. And then finally, it starts making its way up just a little bit. And then bam, this is a suckers rally. Everybody starts to cry about, this is just a suckers rally. Don't worry about it. It's going to go back down. And then, wait, there we go. Let's put me over. Actually, let me see. There we go. That's probably the best one. Now I got this line in the head. I don't know why I did that. But then if you look right here, look what happens when so the disbelief turns into this over here, and it turns into, this is the disbelief. You get one more downturn, one more big downturn, and then bam, hope. The Star Wars number 4 starts coming out, our last hope, and Luke starts playing, and all the way up here is Star Wars number 6. This is Star Wars number 2, The Empire Strikes Back, and this is the and then you over here, this is The Last Jedi. This is the one with the new ones. This is the number 1. Came out, Jar Jar Binks. It gave me anxiety. Number 2, where there was just all about the government. So I was in denial. I was like, no, number 3 is gonna get, and then bam, capitulation on the Star Wars entries, just wrecked me. So the Lionhead, yeah. It could be used in anything, right? This is, and then maybe denial that they're gonna make a good one. I was in denial that they were gonna make a good Star Wars, and then the first of the last 3 came out, and I started capitulating real hard. But real hard capitulation didn't happen until I was in the anger phase. Number 2 of the first last 6. Then I was like, okay. All right, maybe 4. Maybe the 4 could be with you. Yes, headline news. But I think we're in Hex, guys. I think we're in the disbelief. And who knows? But I think that this could be our last, our last leg down before we start getting a little bit of hope in the in the charts. I mean, you can kind of see it. And trust me, we've looked at this before and thought that we were, here at Disbelief like 3 months ago. So I have no idea. This is just an opinion. This is just something I'm thinking. So this, let's take out all of the, let's see, there we go. So let's take out all the EMAs. There we go. All right. So we had the top, which is Euphoria. This is the craziness. Came down. We had, this is where everybody, the anxiety, or no, this is complacency, excuse me. So this would be complacency. And then, anxiety and then denial. So anxiety, denial, and then, and then we pretty much went into denial, panic, and capitulation right here. Gosh dang it. Denial, panic, capitulation, right? Denial, capitulation, panic, all that. And then you get one more of the anger phase. So where'd it go? Right here would be the anger phase where it comes up and then it goes right back down. Anger right here, and then it goes back down. And then you get a little bit of a pump. It comes back down. And then you get a pump, and it's the suckers rally. The little suckers rally. You gotta have that suckers rally before the hope. But look, as the suckers rally happens, the rally right here, it goes down. So you gotta have it. Agree with this belief. Most legacy are saying dead cat bounce for S&P 500, but look at it. Yeah, it looks good. Hex may not touch the bottom again though, but it's definitely got to go down. Oh, okay, yeah. It better not be touching my bottom. That's all I can say. All right, let's see. Dallas Mavericks Mark Cuban is facing a class action lawsuit. Who didn't see this coming? He's promoting bankrupt cryptocurrency brokerage Voyager Digital. The suit alleges the Cuban and Voyager Digital Stefan Elric use their influencers to misrepresent the brokerage, making them dubious claims to lure investors and eventually defrauding them. They're pretty much saying that it was a Ponzi scheme. I never invested in, or I never even knew what Voyager Digital was until all this started coming out. So I thought it was just like a Coinbase, a Coinbase kind of thing. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Guess not. The suit continues describing Voyager Digital as an unregulated and unsustainable fraud, similar to other Ponzi schemes that specifically targeted young and inexperienced investors. I don't like it that they're just like the young and inexperienced. Let people do what they want with their money. Like I wouldn't have learned about how just investing and markets and stuff like that unless I lost a bunch of money. Like everybody, I know that most of you guys probably were the 2017 crowd that got in 2017, and you FOMO'd in. You started at Bitcoin. You got the drug. It's like it's a gateway drug, and then you started going crazy on the exchanges with every single coin, right? And then you spent 2 years of your life just like me, came back down and had either no money, some money, or very little of the money that you could have had. And so like these people that just are like, no, they're unexperienced users, they can't do it. It's like, dude, just let people invest. That's how you get smarter, and that's how you do better. Like people that are like trying to put the pads on you when you don't need to be, I don't know. Guys, let people do what they want to do, right? That's why I don't care if you're investing whatever you want to invest in. Here's a great one. But you're probably, if I come up and tell you, dude, this thing is amazing, how many people have you told about Hex, and then 2 weeks later they go, hey, I saw this one thing, Elon Musk talks about Doge. It's like, okay, sure, dude. Yep. You could be getting into Hex, but they have to first learn. And a lot of people that I know, it was that time they called me, hey, can I get into Hex? Yeah, sure, this is how you do it. And it was a complicated process until simplex.com decided to not make it. But but they could go on an exchange and just be like, buy Doge, and that's what they did, because they said, oh, Elon's shilling it, it's got to be good, right? Bought my first Bitcoin January 2018. Nice, dude. That's actually a pretty good price to buy it. Market makers be like, me want sucky. Okay, floaties, training wheels, life vests, etc. Yes, exactly. Well, yeah, but that's safety. Like I get that kind of safety. You don't just throw your kid. Well, I guess some people throw their kids in the water and let them swim, right? I guess. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's look at this. Hold on. All right, let's stop looking at that. Yeah, let's see. What else can we talk about today? Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. Actually, it looks sad that he still get an invite from RH. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. My night sucks now. Why is that, Finbear? Why is that? Nostalgia? Yeah, so sad. Yeah. Oh, let's see. That's pretty much the news for today. There was a bunch going on. We got this stupid freaking red candle, guys. Ooh, the Ichimoku. The Ichimoku. Don't know if I can say it like that. Don't know if I can say it like that. But when it turns green, that's actually bullish, guys. That's actually pretty bullish. And you have to be above the bars right here. So I don't know what. If somebody put a gun in my head right now, well, don't do that. But and told me to say what the Ichimoku was and how as it gets. It's the 9 and the 26, 52. It looks like a bunch of moving averages. But all I remember from when I used to look at all these charts is that it has to flip green and it has to be above these lines, and then it's good. So Ichimoku, we're coming for you. But there we go. There's the moving average. What was that? Is that something in my eye? Don't be a little Barnsley boy. Yeah, get out of here, Barnsley boy. We don't want you. Wow, who's the ginger? What do you mean? I'm not me? I'm not ginger. I've got some ginger in my beard though. Let open up a little bit more. Hexo, a little premature. What? Let open up a little bit more. What is that? Oh, Ichimoku. Okay, excuse me. Sorry, Daraj. Yes. Glad to see you using Ichi now. Okay. I used Itchy Snowku Cloud. Okay. The Itchy Snow Cloud. Let's see. Nostalgia. My night sucks now. What's going on? What's going on, Finbear? It's all right. It's all right. We're still here. We're here for you. Let me scroll up. Let's see. The old investors are so wise they never lost any money. Exactly. You can't lose money because helps you. I get it. You don't want people like. I feel like people need to be scammed sometimes to learn. Like if you keep getting scammed, like at some point, when do you call it your fault? You know, it's like, no, that's your fault. Like if you get scammed one time, for one, that's why you don't put all of your money into one thing. You know, like in Hex, like, yeah, if it scammed out, hey, I'd be wrecked and I'd have to go, get a job and do the whole thing. That's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't, if it went down, I would not be going after Richard. Be like, I mean, unless he's the one selling it, then maybe I go after him. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's nobody else's fault but my own. I'm the one that was in it. I don't understand where this is like everybody else's fault but me. It's like, dude, you invested in something that was legit Ponzi scheme. No crap. You're gonna freaking be wrecked in the end of it. Let's see. Market makers. Let's see. You and the experience was my playground back in the day. I was pretty inexperienced myself back then. Exactly. And everybody is. And I think that it's good to start. Everybody's going to be an experience, you know. I remember getting into stock penny, like on Robinhood. I was like, oh, this, I can't even remember what the company was. But it was like, penny stocks. They were $1 or something. And it's like, oh, they're going to have this great It's everything that's shilled to you on the internet because you don't know any better. I can't remember what they came out with. It was like going to be a drug that, obviously that's how like everybody gets into the medical because it's like you see the crazy gains that they make. It's like, oh my gosh, they made a 30% in one day. Oh my, or in 1 year. They made a 30% in a year. Oh my, could you imagine putting $100 in that and having 130? Jeez. Oh man, that sounds freaking amazing. Holy crap. They also, let's see. They also targeted the old, the unexperienced investors. Yeah. That's why the administrators were strutting around their economics Nobel guy to the stage. Mark Cuban also loves communism. Really? Does he? I don't know. I can't say I knew that. I don't think so. Does he really? I mean, it seems like if you get so much money that you would like communism, because then you can be the one that's ruling the plebeians. Rebellions were built on hope, also blood, sweat, and tears of Hex haters. True. Cuban is doing too much. Yeah, he probably doesn't get a look into everything that he's shilling, to be honest with you, which maybe that's his fault. For sure it is. Mistaking that microphone for a sucker? Yeah, this has to be the most perfect TA ever. I'm getting emotional. Well, thank you, Mr. Ego. I'm glad that you got it. This is actually making so much sense. It's nice, right? It's got to come back down. People get all worried. This is the last dump right before it actually starts pumping. So I think that Richard, if he was timing it, and here, big PulseChain news. By the way, big PulseChain news. Before the big PulseChain news, because I want you guys to all be listening. Guys, go over to I'm going to post it because it's not actually a thing. Hexovision. This will be where I'm going to post my vlog. Stop. Jeez. It's like looking at your ex-girlfriend's Facebook. You're like, stop. Like right after she broke up with you. I'm gonna post that. If you guys would please go subscribe to it. I haven't posted anything there yet, but that'll be where my vlogs go. I did a 30-day road trip, and that's where I'll be posting my vlogs, because if I post them here, they'll just get ran over by the other 500 episodes that we're gonna do. I think it could keep going to 10 cents before we see le dump. Maybe. Okay. So big PulseChain. So and I'm not the one that came up with this. It was somebody on Twitter, and it was a great tweet that the guy came up with. So let's scroll down real fast. Where is it? The street, or the it's what he said yesterday about PulseChain. Where is it? Don't make me scroll too far. There it is. So the big news. And I'm just the guy that's speculating. I don't talk to Richard Hart. You guys should know this. Richard said we've got a bit of a red team versus blue team security auditing going on. We've written denial assertive, a DDoS attack bot. So on the private testament. So the big news, I think, and somebody else talked about this. So I don't want to be like, you stole it. I get it. I'm not the one that came up with this. But to do a security audit on a protocol like this, you have to actually have it done. It has to be completed to do the security audit on the thing. So it sounds like it's done, and it's getting security. It's the security audit, and then it's going to be done, right? I'm so number nine. What does that mean? I don't think it's a suckers rally. Well, okay. That's fine. That's all right. I'm okay with that. So yeah, sub. Thank you. Is the VT3 testnet already out? People talking about it on Twitter. I don't know, Dave. I don't think so. Because I haven't heard it from David Feder. He's the one that, does it, all that stuff. So my friend ordered 2 Barnsley shirts with the Hex logo after they ended the sponsorship. He tried to cancel the order. Didn't work. The shirts arrived without the logo. Now we're 2 Barnsley boys. Cash, I'm sorry. Oh, the Barnsley boys got you. They scanned you out of those 2 t-shirts. Dang, wrecked. Oh my gosh. You just got Barnsley boyed. Jeez. Whew. Dang, that sucks. Mark Cuban is a China Maxi. What is a China Maxi? I don't even know. China? Is that what you meant? China. China. Sub number 6 reporting for duty. Finn Bear, thank you. Thought we would be going straight to mainnet. He's talked about going to a version 3. So I hope that this audit is going really well, and I hope it actually finishes. And let's see what I posted today. This is this is us. This is when PulseChain goes live. This is the PulseChain live, and what we'll be looking like. It's probably the last love before launch. Pretty exciting. Sure. 14. Thank you guys. We pump your subs, Hexel. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing people. Let's see. 9th sub. Nice. Thank you. Thought the same thing. Why would RH do a security audit unless it's done? I mean, yeah, if you're doing a security audit, why would you have it done? Because if you're doing security audits, you don't want to be throwing in more code to mess it up at a later time, right? It's like, cleaning up your cleaning up your bedroom before you cut your toenails. It's probably not a good idea. You should wait and do that, right? Or something else. It's like flushing the toilet before you go to the bathroom, right? There's a better one. You don't want to flush your toilet before you go to the bathroom unless somebody else left a little dookie in there. Thought this. Let's see. Ding ding. Done. Enough to check each other's work. Will they combine the two in the best? What does that into the best? Torrent. I don't know if you just made me say some kind of sexual innuendo. But, okay. Suckers never think it's a suckers rally. Yeah, you got Barnsley board. Let's see. They're doing the same pen testing. What does pen testing mean? Barnsley shirt cleans up better than a bidet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you just wipe your little butt with that thing. Disgusting. Barnsley boys. I guess that's what you get for liking soccer. So. And so one person says football. It's football, hexologist. Yeah, right. That's why us Americans have the manly sports like UFC and football, American football. But I'm not a fan of American football. But at least we're not, like flailing on the ground, dude. Oh yeah. How long has previous security audits take? Yeah, I don't know, Crypto PSA. You'd have to look at. I mean, it really just depends on the protocol, right? Hex, it was probably a month or two, but with, it's not Hex, right? So it's completely different code. So I don't know how long it'll take. I don't think you could just say, hey, but I'm guessing probably a month or two. But my prediction. And all of my predictions have been wrong so far, but I'm saying the end of November, 1st of December is PulseChain. Who's Barnsley Woke Statastic's new sponsorship? Who cares? Hopefully those little dudes are just wrecked for life. If they don't find anything in the audit, then it's done. If they do, it's going to take 4 more weeks. That's true. If there's a V3, it's only going to be for a short period, and then we'll see mainnet. Yes. By November, we're definitely going to see lunchtime. Okay, dude, I'm freaking hungry, so I want to see lunchtime. Hey, Sheesh TV, thank you for the subscription. Some PulseChain projects talk about a V3. Oh, well, then there is a V3. RH or Hexo will tell us. Awesome. Yes, I will tell you if there is one. I haven't verified. I've heard also that there's a V3 out, but I haven't seen it myself. I mean, said by the end of the year he expects the movie, so means by the end of the year Pulse will have found a solid place. Let's hope. Hand egg, yeah, hand egg ball. I'm a big fan of it. Well, I used to be a big fan of it. I used to play hand egg ball, but then the hand egg ball dudes started kneeling and they started doing all the other stupid political stuff. Like, dude, not only the political stuff, but I remember when I was a kid, it was a 3-hour football game, right? And then now it's like 4.5 hours. And when you're going, like when that's what you're going to do on your weekends, like, dude, it just takes up all of your time. And now every day's a weekend for me. And I still don't want to watch it. So pen testing is a penetration testing. Oh, okay. Just a fancy word for hacking the crap out of a company or product to make it secure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know what pen testing means. That makes sense. Penetration testing. I'm going to have to go do that later. Hopefully Hex Nurse is available. Football is a beautiful game. Yeah, sure. If you're talking about American football, that's like rugby for. Okay, here we go. Hexa looks like a Republican going for office. Yes, sign me up, coach. I'm ready. No thanks. I don't have a political party, but I am wearing a Donald Trump tie. No affiliation, and I don't support anything. But it is pretty funny that you said that. This was given to me. I was given it, and it's one of my only nice ties. So Barnsley's are, yeah, they are. Afghanistan has what? Which is the manliest sport? Google it. It's not NSFW, really. Yeah, right. But the Boscashi, that sounds NSFW. I almost read an NSFW comment. They wrote bots to attack the chain, so basically done enough to attack. Hopefully they're ready for the attacks. Best case scenario. That'd be awesome, Torn. Yeah. The kneeling stuff is cringy. Yes, exactly. When it turned into political stuff, like, dude, I just want to watch football. Like, if I wanted to watch political stuff, I would have just watched basketball. No, but for real. Gross. Yeah. Penetrations testing. Yeah. I did some pen testing myself. Stinky business. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, she might be doing something else. I might have to check out. Never mind. OMG, guess who's sleeping on the couch tonight? Yeah. Kneeling is for suckers rally. Yes. First live stream of yours for me. Zen George, thanks. What do you think Hex will run to when RH announces the date? I think we could see dollars. We definitely could see dollars before PulseChain. Depends on how long he's planning on making the launch. So if it's like, hey, we're launching PulseChain in 2 days, which I kind of hope he does, then I don't think we're going to get that big of a pump. We'll get a huge pump. Don't get me wrong. We're going to get a huge pump, but not as big as if he was like, hey, we got this and it's 3 weeks away or something like that, or 4 weeks away. I'd really like it if he said the 1st of November, we're launching PulseChain December 1st, and then you get all the people, you get a whole rally of craziness, a huge pump for an entire month. You get everybody in Thanksgiving to look at PulseChain, to look at Hex, to look at PulseX, and then December 1st you'll release it. Yes, there'll be a dump, but all those people, they're looking at PulseChain. New people are going to try to buy PulseChain and such like that. So I do hope it's after I hope it's after like December 1st, like I said, or it's announced December 1st, and then after the new year, that I hope that it'll be released like January like 2nd. That'd be cool. Let's see. Hexo Ikase is the theme of the day. What's your thought on it? Dude, I literally have no idea. Let's talk about some real man sport like figure skating. Oh, dude, I'm sure it's pretty hard, but no. I don't support anything. LOL Hexo, I don't support anything. Yeah, the only thing I support is my freaking little tiny legs. And with the weight gain, they're not really supporting anything at this point either. So, yeah, I'm not, first live stream of yours for me. Oh, let me see. Ever watched rugby? Yeah, I saw I went to a girls rugby college thing. It was pretty crazy, but the chicks were freaking gargantuan. Like, they could have taken me down, so. Yeah, but men's, it's like, I don't get it. Like, just play. Sports is just lame to me anymore. Like, I used to watch UFC all the time too, but then they try to make it all like, this is the man's backstory. You know what I really like is, what's the UFC, the reality TV show? I can't remember. I can't remember what it is, but that was pretty good because it's like you get to know them. Yeah, reality TV shows are reality TV shows, but in the end of it, they're actually fighting. So you know that they actually, some of that is kind of real. So I liked that. Let's see, synchronized, asynchronized swimming. That's probably stubbed. Oh, you stubbed. Let's see. Hey Hexa, what's up, Magnus Martinez? You're from where's that? Switzerland? No, that's not Switzerland. That's Sweden. Sweden flag. I bet Mainnet will go live, and then he'll start a live stream, so it'll be live short period without any news. Hey, and that's fine with me too, John. That's fine with me too. What the heck? Thank you for the $20. I love all Hexa's great financial advice. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but there's no financial advice on this channel. We're just talking about things that we like, right? No financial advice here, boys. Hexo, do you think BitBoy is Richard's Heart fan now? That would be great, wouldn't it? I saw BitBoy tweeted about Hex yesterday. Yeah, it would be great, Real Dave. I mean, I don't know why he wasn't before. But then he comes out with like, if you had $50,000, this should be in your bag. And it's 10 freaking awful coins. I think even Solana or Luna was in there. I can't remember. But it's like, pfft. Yeah, he's like a fair weather friend. The thing is like these guys are just so scared to talk about, or promote Hex, or they might talk about Hex, or excuse me, they're going to talk about PulseChain, but I don't think they might never talk about Hex for a long time. It's just, I don't know. They're going to get ran over though, because there's going to be a lot of Hex skins, I feel like. I mean, we're already a lot. Don't forget to like the video, people. Yeah, like it, boys. Like it. Yeah, Richard Hart on Fresh and Fit today. Great exposure. Their last video had 472,000 views. Dude, yes, exactly. Richard is going to be on Fresh and Fit tonight. With it'll be great. So I can't wait. I've never watched them, but they do get a lot of views. So I did look at their YouTube channel. It looks like, dude, some of them get like 2 million, 2.1 million. So hopefully we don't get any I don't know. I does not know when the PulseChain's coming out, any of that, but hopefully you know what? I don't know. I just don't know any PulseChains. But yeah, it'd be great. I can't wait. Let's see. If RH announces PulseChain, there will be a pump and dump just because open unannounced is best. That's probably, that, but you might get a dump because it just did that too. Make sure you watch our boy Jake in December. Hexo coming for that diamond belt. Jake who? I don't know who Jake is. He's a fighter or something? That'd be cool. Girthy rugby girls. Yeah, they were freaking gargantuan. Dude loves they sports ball. Yeah, they do. Anyone know what time RH is on Fresh and Fit today? I don't know. Yes, Sweden. Nice. Actually, will you sell some Hex here and reload lower or just stake it? YOLO, of course, no financial advice. Yeah, dude, I don't ever, no way, dude. Not for me. I don't ever play the pumps and dumps because you don't know, especially here where it's so close. We're a year, guys. We're a year plus of when PulseChain was supposed to be out, or at least just supposed to be, when it was supposed to come out. If you're selling here, like you're pretty much selling the bottom. I'm not saying it is the bottom because it's been at 3 cents, 2.8 cents or whatever. But man, I'm just waiting for the second that Richard does announce something, like, or he doesn't even have to announce PulseChain. He could just say, hey, like this is happening, and then you would just see a huge green candle, like, hey, PulseChain the security audit was great. And, in the next day, you don't know when that's going to come out. And no, unless you're working on it, you have no idea. Batboy is a fat scammer. Oh, geez. Appreciate you, bro. Well, thank you. What the heck? Thank you. Magnus is a Strape OG. He bought huge bags of Strape coin. Oh, geez. Let's see. 23 days away from Hex launch, November 02. That'd be cool. Hexo, you are my RH. Well, thank you, Daniel Gomez. Thank you. More accumulation time for us. Exactly. People don't understand Hex. Maybe they will, never will. No, I think that they will. Dude, it's just like Bitcoin. Nobody understood Bitcoin for a long time until now. It's like, and even if you do go up to people, most people don't understand it. But the more people get in, then the more people start to understand it. Then there's people that can talk about it easier. There will be people that are able to understand it or like everybody that we onboard. I mean, guys, I'm getting crazy amounts of followers. I'm getting crazy amounts of followers on Twitter, on YouTube, on all of these platforms. Like our numbers aren't going down. Like if you thought that Hex was like dying or anything like that, the numbers only say the opposite. Like, and that's what I usually look at. I look at Richard's numbers for followers, Twitter views and stuff like that. I look at mine. I look at other people's that are big in the space. And it's like, dude, we're still getting thousands of views a day. If Richard put out a video right now, it'd probably have 50, 60,000, 70,000 views. And that's crazy compared to, if you look back a year ago before PulseChain launched, it's 30,000, 40,000 views. And now he's getting twice as many. So, but doing a live party. Myron was a personal trainer back in the day. Okay. Yeah, Bitboy is just saving himself. LOL, but gotta respect him for not crapping on RH. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's saving himself. He knows that Hex is going to be here for the long run. PulseChain is going to be here, and he wants to be able to promote it and not look like an idiot, right? So, only love and broken advice on what? Love and Richard Hart broken advice on Hexo channel. What does that mean? Hey, they'll definitely talk about Hex when it's $100. Exactly. I think that's true. Ain't never been no delays. Yeah, ain't never been no delays. What are you talking about? They are famous because they get girls drunk on the podcast. Well, that's okay. If they're getting drunk. Hexo, that mic is about 6.3. Okay, your mouth is okay. Loud tots on Gin Rash watch party. Phones on Fresh and Fit. The best time to stake was yesterday. Today we'll have to do. Exactly. People don't realize about T-shares either. And, you know, all the people hating on the OGs for getting in. It's like, they're getting paid out all of this. It's like, yeah, because they understand T-shares. Maybe you should understand T-shares before you realize, you know, most of these guys that are coming in just think that they bought a lottery ticket and they never stake it, right? Like, how many people do you know bought in at the low, or, you know, at the top at 50 cents, or maybe even like from the last time we were at 10 cents to maybe not the last time, before we were at 50 cents, bought at 10 cents. And, you know, they thought they bought a lottery ticket and went up 5x, and they're like, oh my gosh, this one's going to the moon, but they never staked it. How many, dude, everybody I know like that. And if they did, it's like, I'm going to stake this for, that's the longest I could do. Oh, okay. I could go a year. With this $200. It's like, okay, you're going to go a year. And now I've got people messaging me. I got less interest from Hex, or the less reward, you know, that I got paid out than I did for gas fees. It's like, yeah, dude, like you staked a year and it was $200. What did you expect here, right? I guess my chats are blocked now. I can see you, Bane name. How much time until Pulse and PulseX? I just can't read everybody. Sorry, man. I might have just skipped over you. Will you be tempted with some ratio trading in the 24-hour launch window? What is that? Oh, like some PulseX and Pulse. Dude, it's gonna get crazy. Dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait. The ratio trading in the PulseX and Pulse Sacrifice and Hex, it's gonna be wild those first 24 hours when everything is worth 0, but you can still trade. Or I mean, I guess the bridges aren't there. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm telling you, you guys should be all excited. This is like the excitement phase for sure. I have a feeling the 1 centikins are going to be left in the dust. Yeah, the guys that think that it's gonna be 1 cent, probably. I might be tempted. I don't know. Hexual chocolate. Most of my hex is just staked, so I'm not playing the game of like trading and what I put into Pulse and PulseX. I'm just keeping it in there. I know that probably, you know, PulseChain will pump to crazy amounts, and PulseChain or PulseX might dump. But I just don't want to play the game where I'm gonna just provide liquidity. Crypto Coffee is talking about Hedron a lot. I noted we stakers can mint free Hedron. Yes, that is true. Wonder how many people are going to have their kids watch FNF and get mad because they talk about adult things. Oh, the Fresh and Fit. I don't think so. I hope that people are smarter than that. Seen huge increase in the last year. Exactly. Damn, so excited I spelled it wrong. That's all right. In the PulseX stack, what was the best stable to swap for Pulse if we missed the Pulse stack? Probably Hex, dude. Crypto PSA. You know, people are trying to think, oh, I'm just going to get into a stable coin and it's going to be worth the exact same amount on PulseChain. Dude, it might not be. DAI might not be worth anything, and that's the only one that I would say that to do that with. USD is most certainly not going to be worth anything, and DAI is the one that's you know, it's more decentralized, but it's not decentralized as well. So you're taking your chances. What I would say is just dollar cost into Hex and buy Hex, because you know Hex is actually going to be able to be forked over there, but you don't know. Like, I wouldn't be in a stable coin. Honestly, I wouldn't be in a stable coin when it's announced. But that's me. You can do whatever you want with your money. I have no idea what's going to happen with them, and neither does anybody else. So if somebody's like, oh, I'm going to stick with all of this, you know, it's like, you're gambling. You don't, like, if you think you're going to double your money in one little flash, which is what everybody thinks, you know, I'm just going to sit and, you know, I'm going to have $1 million. Holy shit. That was loud. No, thank you for the subscription. But if you're just going to, people think that they're just going to sit in a stable coin and double their money in one go. I don't see it happen. I don't see it happening, but it could. I literally have all these people. Yes, exactly. I stake for a day. I do too. Oswald. It's funny because I have you know, I have so many people messaging me every day. I'm just like, oh, this is a person. This is like this type of person, because I have so many people that do it. Bro, 20 days stake on $200 because they don't need it for the rest of their light bill. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I do have $200 and I'm gonna stake it for 15 days. Okay. Good luck. We won't see 1 cent. There's a lot of people that say we're not going to see 1 cent, so maybe we will see it. I reckon BitBoy owns his Hex in private portfolio, but is scared of the backlash if he is the public one, yet proudly holds Solana. Well, Pulse Debater, I mean, at this point, he shouldn't, right? He had Richard on the show, like, behind the table. Like, I don't watch BitBoy, so does that happen a lot of the times? It doesn't seem, I know he has different people in there from scrubbing through like one other video, but it's like people that he's worked for. I don't think he has like creator of coins. He doesn't have like Charles Hoskinson or what's the XRP idiot's name? I can't remember his name, but whatever. He doesn't have those guys behind his thing. So he probably might have Hex, but if he's scared about promoting it, it's like, he's just being a little weenie at this time. K4K Crypto is looking like Shaggy from Scoob. Yeah, bro. I think Hex is going back to the 4 cents DCA, guys. DCA and hold. Okay. It's Monday. Fresh and Fit focuses money today. Late Show is where the red pill is talked about. I think Richard might be going on the Late Show as well, but I'm not. I'm honestly not sure. Coffee in the back for everyone. 9,000 sub cake is on its way. Nice. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. Hex is the way, the truth, the light, and the crypto. Yes. No problem, Crypto PSA. Nom. Come back to YouTube, bro. Is that a subscription over there on Twitch? Or is it, I don't know which one it actually picks up on. I think it's Twitch, but I might be wrong. You look like you need to yawn so bad. I don't need to yawn, Kev83. Do you need to yawn? You want me to do it just so everybody else can yawn? We need one more wacky in here, not only Hexa. What does that mean? What does that mean, Awolin? I'm not sure what wacky means, but I'm not sure. You think he's a Pulse Well? He definitely could be a Pulse Well. We'll see 1 cent, $2 and 1 cent. Ooh, I like where you're going with that, Tarnwick. Yeah. What is the special subs from somewhere no one goes to? What is this special subs from? Well, Twitch is, you can subscribe to people. I think the best thing about Twitch subscribing is you don't have to watch their ads. And the ads over there, I watched somebody because I was doing some research for the Heist of Stakes dudes. And dude, the ads over there, if you're over on Twitch, I'm sorry. If you're not subbed, holy crap. They just throw ads at you like in the middle of the stream. Like it'll just put me in like a window like this. And then there'll just be a full on ad, like a 30-second ad that you can't skip. I'm like, what? That's actually a thing? Wrecked. Bitbot has a Hex stake. He said it once on, yeah, Bane name. He had one, but they sold it at like they got donated like $300 and they sold it for like $60,000. That was, I think that's the one. If that's the one you're talking about. Why am I so sleepy? It's Twitch. Okay, cool. Didn't BitBoy make a tweet about Hex yesterday? Yeah, he did. I wasn't able to look at it, but everybody tagged or screenshotted it for me. I've been here but haven't put my earbuds in. Okay. Won't be any liquidity in stables at launch, so doubt it highly. Yeah, exactly, HexOG. So, how much Pulse do you need to be a whale? That I don't know. Probably over $100,000. And somebody said that there's like 180 Pulse Doge guys that Icon 427 with the $50 stake. Thank you so much. Yes, stake it up, boys. Stake it up. And if you're playing with the USD, like people are saying, there's probably not going to be any liquidity because you gotta, maybe the off bridge, maybe the bridge makes it so USDC and can be paired with USDC on Pulse. But I'm just not going to play with that. I'm not going to play like that. I'm just going to buy some Hex and just do it like that. Wacky is later tonight. Yeah, yeah, but when I'm all by myself. I didn't used to watch your show much, but now it's growing on me like a general. Okay, Pulse Debater. Yeah, what's price do you believe is the Hex bottom? If we go back down, I think that we could see 2.5 cents again. But if I think that this could be, we could get it down to 4 cents right here, 5.5 cents, 4 cents, somewhere in there. I think that we got really good support from 3.5 cents, well, 3.3 right here to 4 cents. So we got pretty good support there. I don't know. I didn't used to watch. Okay, let's see. I read it. Pulse Debater. I read it. Let's see. The Nomster. Corey, what's up? Yo, Fire Track on SoundCloud. Yes. We heard you the first. Okay, let's see. Dude, yeah, do not sell any of your SAC. Liquidity will be reamed. Reamed? Okay, the Conrad story, how he came up with PulseChain urging people not to buy. What was all that? Well, he came out with a coin, which is a copy of a coin of a copy of a coin. So it's the third copy of the coin. David Feder, if you want to go watch all of the craziness of the coin, he does a pretty good breakdown if you want to go check out his video on it. But it's a copy of a coin of a coin of a coin. So and it shows, like, David goes over where it shows notes from the developers of the first thing, probably, or first or second iteration of it, that things need to be fixed. And they weren't fixed. He just kind of took the code of this coin and deployed it. And this is nothing new, guys. This is nothing new. This is what people do, not only in bear markets, but when they're desperate for money. And this is what crypto is all about, right? Crypto people have been doing this for a long time. This is one of the reasons why we want Richard's, it to be audited, it to be working correctly. Could you imagine if Richard came out with something? And this is not, the crypto sphere looks at something like Solana and stuff. And I heard David Gokenstein, or whatever his name is, because I went on his Twitter thing yesterday, his Twitter Spaces, and they were talking about how good Solana is and stuff. And I'm not even lying. They were talking about how the UI is really nice and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, they get hacked like all the time and they're down all the time. What are you talking about? But if Richards did that, I'm guaranteeing you there'd be altcoin daily after him. BitBoy would turn his back on the boy. It's like, dude, he has to make it 100% like working for, just like Hex. If Hex went down one time, which it would be wrecked if it did because it's immutable code, but if it went down, dude, how many people would just be freaking out? Solana is not decentralized, and it shows that it's not decentralized, that they can just shut it off and turn it back on, right? So he has to make it perfect, and I think he knows he has to make it perfect the first time, because he can't be messing around doing all this like, oh, we got to shut it off because somebody was able to do this and somebody wrecked the bridge and all of this stuff. You guys know what I mean. But it's I'd rather have be done 100% complete, 100% uptime, and not do a Solana, because he will get raked over the coals for doing it. What about Ben Stein? Let's see. Lol's effing SafeMoon clone. Yeah, exactly. Was it a SafeMoon clone? You figured that out? I thought you said you didn't know if it was, but yeah. I mean, dude, do whatever you're gonna do. Somebody was like, it's pumping. It's like, yeah, okay. We all know where SafeMoon was at, and I think SafeMoon was proof of weak hands. Was it P3D? I can't remember what it was a clone of, but yeah, wrecked. Crypto PSA, try not to FOMO in. We will get your chance. This is new for all of us. No one knows what will happen. Exactly. Yeah. Dollar cost averaging is usually what, I tell people to dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. Don't sell everything at once, because you're going to be, you're going to be crying that you could have gotten higher prices, and you don't want to sell everything or buy everything right at first, because you don't know if you're going to get lower prices. So what the best thing is have, if you have $100,000 and you want a dollar cost average in, put $10,000 a month for the next 10 months and buy it in for the next 10 months. You get the highs and you get the lows, and you could split even that up, the $10,000 a month into like, $2,000 or $2,500 a week or something like that. And that's how I would suggest people do it. And dollar cost averaging out the same. If you have $100,000 that you want to sell, and well, maybe you need to pay some bills, but it's like you got 2 months or something. Be like, for the next 2 months, I'm going to sell 200. I've got this hex that I want to sell, and I'm going to do this, because you don't know what the price is going to be. And I would 100% hold hex rather than any other ERC20 on PulseSnap. It's very obvious where most of the traffic is going. Also, if you staked, get ready for the staked copy. Easy. Exactly. The pair could exist, USDC, PSU, USDC, but will take time Coinbase to accept. Well, it's not only Coinbase to accept, but they have to actually, the USDC on Pulse has to be like the USDC. I can't. Is it a foundation? I think they have to be able to, like, they can shut it off. They have admin keys, so it could just be shut off. So I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be touching USDC at the snap, because they're already coming after people, right? They're already like shutting people. Like, what happens if the snapshot happens, you're in USDC, and they're like, oh, look, this guy is trying to mess with it. And then they shut down your entire MetaMask account from ever using USDC on anything. That would suck. David Guakenstein. Yeah. That was not freaking disappointing. I'll never look at Zen the same. Yeah, it was pretty disappointing. He even messaged me and was like, do you want free coins? I just was like, I didn't say anything back. I just was like, what? Every time I go to see Sandy B, Nom Nom, Finboy, Corey, not much life we have, boys. Streams all days. Keep typers. Hey, you guys are what? You guys don't think that you do anything, but you're getting the word out there just as much as anybody else. If we had no viewers on here, nobody would watch these and nobody would care about Hex, right? So don't you key typers are the greatest too. You guys are what run this. You guys don't realize that. LMAO, Solana is like a garbage version of Cardano almost. Okay. I'm afraid if I miss one stream, I miss PulseChain, so I'm stuck here. Okay. Exactly. Rules for thee, but not for me. They watch Richard like a hawk. Exactly. And it's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him having to be like the best that he ever has to be, because it's like, like you don't want the thing that you're putting money into to go down, like PZen. Yeah, security is number one out of anything. I hate when people say Pulse will never launch. It's dumb AF. Just annoying, yeah. Did you see RH in Miami with Kareem and oh yeah, I saw it, Corey. I saw it. Thanks for bringing it back up. It looks like you should rewind and see it. If you just rewind it. Yeah, I looked over it. It looked like Zen spent $11 to make his coin. Oh yeah, did you see the logo? That thing was in the oven for just the right amount of time, right? That thing just looked like, I was like, dang, somebody popped open paint for like 5 minutes for this bad boy. Whoo! They couldn't even afford Photoshop on this one. PZen pumped hard though? Yeah, I'm not saying, dude, garbage pumps all the time. I'm not saying you can't pump garbage, man. Don't chase pumps. Yeah, it's not about the pump. It's the fact that trading gets you wrecked. Exactly. Smash the likes. That'd be great. Not really. Low liquidity, the F with the stats, I think, probably. Eventually you learn when you hold the last bag. Yep. PZen to the moon. The FUD reminds me of Herc's early days. Okay, Robert Zufel. I'm not sure if you're joking or not. Oh, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna let the shill stay there because I'm actually laughing. This reminds me of the Hex of the early days. This innovative piece of art. That's what it is. It's an art. It's art on the blockchain. That's pretty much what PZen is. It's art on the blockchain, boys and girls. You can't do any better than that. We need to look into the advertising on YouTube for PulseChain. Saw a couple of Solana ads, watching videos about PulseChain. That ads were pretty good. Really? Okay. The heist of stakes on Netflix soon? I don't know. Yeah, that'd be great. Connor lost a lot of respect in the community. I don't know why he decided to make a coin. I thought he was very wealthy already. Yeah, exactly. Conrad's devs were blokes from the pub. Yeah, I don't even know if they're that. I mean, you can go to, like, I don't want to tell. Never mind. You can make your own coins pretty easily, guys. I don't know if you know this, but it's very, very, very easy to, like, any idiot can make a coin. Hexo forgot we're all bots. Oh yeah, sorry, bot boys. Bopping Barnsley boys. Yeah, Barnsley was catastrophic, but yeah, soccer's, yeah. No, nothing hurt me worse than seeing the Barnsley boys hating on us. How many years did Cardano take to have smart contracts? Yeah, true. What's the logo? I gotta see it, dude. You gotta look for it. I'm not gonna bring it up. It's amazing. It looks like there's a magic carpet on it, rug, if you will. Imagine you deframing the RH photo for not meeting you. Yeah, I might have to take it down. Zed's got 2 different Twitter accounts with similar follower counts, yet basically a scam account. Weird. I hope you're joking, Robert. Right. Who else dumped Pulse D the day before Pulse Bitcoin was the thing? Pulse Bitcoin, was that actually a thing? I don't know if that's the thing, but I dumped it at like $4. And it was great. Those Hex OGs launched their own coins. The guys that should be filthy rich by now. Really makes you wonder what happened to the Hex specs. Well, Scorch, I mean, a lot of guys don't take profits because we're all staked, right? Including myself. Like, I'm not saying I didn't take any profits, but I didn't take profits up at the top. That's for sure. I wish I would have. And so many of you guys wish you would have too. So nobody be like, oh, see, he's dumping. It's like, dude, everybody. But most of us are staked for years. So I get it, but it does look desperate and it does look lame. That all these guys, and some of them are OGs. Some of them you think that are OGs and they just started streaming in the last 6 months, and you are like, these OGs, because they talk like they're OGs. They're not guys that were streaming. Like, I'm one of those guys that I haven't made a coin. Crypto Coffee, the OGs of OGs, these guys, like, me, RG3, Crypto Coffee, we haven't made our own coin. It's these newer guys that kind of got in with the PulseChain group, where they're like, the PulseChain was coming out, and now now these coins are just popping up everywhere. But Conrad's not really. I mean, maybe he was before the big payday, but he wasn't one of the first streamers. Pulse D rules, man. Okay, Bunga Bunga is still my ringtone. Nice. OGs have the longest stakes. Most of the new people do play. Yes, under 2 years exactly. What will the highest stakes be on the first crypto project with documentary on Netflix? Probably, I don't know. Poor Hexo, if you were a hot girl, RH would come visit you. Yeah, that's the thing, is they like, all these parties that he's going to and everything. Dude, I was just going to take him fishing. So maybe that's why he's like, dude, you're like a family guy, and just like, what are we going to do? Hang out? I don't want to hang out. You're freaking boring. Like, I was just going to take him fishing. Like, maybe we could go shoot some guns. Maybe, it's like, yeah, I'm boring. I get it. I'm not going to make the man come to Idaho. Just saw the PZen logo. Yeah, Conrad was one of the biggest Hex dumpers in the beginning. Well, I don't know about that. I don't even know if I don't know about that. Let's see. Hexo, have you Hexcellent's latest video? Great history of the Hex YouTubers, haters, and Hex Ubers today. Must watch. Oh, I haven't seen it. Crypto Freedom. Hexcellent's video. I'll check it out. Bunga didn't even make a coin. That's true. That's true. Let's see. I'm an OG. I will launch my own token. Yeah. I took profit at the top and then bought back right before the avalanche wrecked. Okay. Mike token. Okay. Dude, he's got to go fishing with you one day for sure. I'm sure. Yeah, right. I thought, it'd take him fishing. We could just sit there on the lake and just talk about, life. But the man's too busy partying with the fun guys. That's all right. That's all right. I'd buy a gold mic. Yeah, I haven't made a coin. Someday I will likely build some solutions to some problems. All of my world fixing wealth is stake stacked at the moment. Yeah. And dude, there's some coins out there, and like I said, I hate talking about other coins, and I don't usually talk about other coins, but there's coins out there that like actually pump the token, like Maxi. I try not to talk about it, but Maxi actually will pump the Hex price. But there is some people that are buying just Maxi instead of Hex, which, but with the Maxi token, well, back in the day it was doing that, right? Because it pumped it up because everybody wanted to buy 5,555 stake. Brokeback Mountain, yeah. Fishing, gnats, mosquitoes, and worms and guts. Awesome fun. It is awesome fun. Brokeback Mountain. Hey, what happens on the fishing boat stays in the fishing boat. All right, guys. Well, it's been over an hour. Holy crap, you guys made me stream a long time. I will see you guys tomorrow. What a great day. Hopefully we stay above 6 cents. 6 cents. It better stay above here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys are great. Love you guys.